Good fizz.
Yeah, that was a good one. Bubblies are always good because they're super carbonated, and this one's been in the fridge for like weeks, so it's
that
crisp.
one's like Arctic.
I didn't know I could feel like that.
Yo, these canned beverages are
so good.
Not only that, but they're really missing out on a fucking sponsorship for us.
I know.
Like,
what the
all
hell?
jokes aside, like this, we start every episode with this. Like, when is Oddvice going to be brought to you by Bubbly?
Hello.
You know, like we're out here endorsing a bev out the gate.
Every episode.
Wow. I don't know. I'm just like,
I don't get it.
I think about the things brands could be doing like that, and I'm like,
I think about that all the time.
I guess they just don't know us, but like, yes, they do. I've actually like DM'd Bubbly before.
Yeah, and like there's so many other brands out there that have eyes. You know,
even what's the green tea one? Heyday.
Yeah,
I've literally DM'd them before.
Yeah.
So like,
what's up? Hey guys, we will literally. I mean, we're Bev girlies.
Bev girls. We drink stuff. And every episode, it's just like, it's a no-brainer. So like, somebody hop on it, or we're going to create a canned beverage ourselves and sponsor ourselves.
Hey.
We could add that to the list.
The idea's there.
I've been wanting to talk to you about something. I was going to wait until we recorded. Okay. Alex and I go to this Russian nail spa here in Manhattan. I got my nails done today. Got my toes done too. And they take a picture of your nails like before and after every time.
Yeah.
And today I was finally like, what are they doing with that?
Yeah.
Because like it doesn't go on their Instagram. Like, and they're just like they like pose you and shit. So you think they'd be using it for
like socials.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they don't. I think they sell the pictures because they take pictures of my feet too.
Shut the
before
fuck
every pedicure I get,
up. They
do a before and after. Everybody's not. This isn't just me. You know, like if you've even gone to this nail spa in Manhattan, you know that they take a before and after.
Are there sites for selling hand photos?
I don't know, but I would only assume.
I only imagine.
Like
I know the feet thing. That's actually.
where it
do they
sparked.
have you like pose your feet?
Well, they grab your foot and like make you lay it flat. And they like, I mean, there's only so much you could. It's not like fingers you can move, like toes. I can't. Really
I would
pose.
be like, I'd rather, especially with feet. I would be like, I'd rather not you.
Yes, I had that thought today for the first time. I was like, I think I'm, because they do always go like, they kind of like look up at you like, oh, can I? And I'm always just like, yeah, I don't give a fuck. But today I was like, wait,
what are
they doing with this? Because like the first
maybe
time,
ask what they're doing.
So I did.
Oh,
and I like couldn't really understand her. She was kind of like speaking really fast and like, I don't know, it was just like a little bit of a language barrier too. But she was like, the word I got was quality control.
Maybe there's like a manager out there or like the business owner. Yeah. Who's making sure that all of their manicures are like top notch.
Which they are.
Yeah.
Like that one I couldn't argue because I'm like, their quality is very consistent. No matter who you get, your nails do end up looking the same, which is amazing. Today, actually, I had someone, I didn't like her like style, but like my nails look incredible. You know what I mean? So it doesn't mean that the end product wasn't good.
Yeah.
Yes. And like, I'm sure it's that, but my like conspiracy brain was like, because if you think about it, the location of that salon is not only massive, but where it's at, that rent's got to be unbelievable.
Yeah, but they're making guap,
but it's a bare bone salon. There's chairs, there's lights, and there's
so they have a lot of money.
They have a lot. Like, is it a front? Like, I don't know. I think there's something up with it though. Like something I spent my whole day.
Think about it. They also have a lot of employees.
They do have a lot of employees.
Think about their salaries or their hourly or whatever have you.
Really
but like,
well.
Yeah, they probably pay really well for that location.
Right.
And for
they
that
have 2 locations too.
Yeah. Okay. And like that specialty.
Probably.
Yeah.
I thought I'd entertain it with you because like
the
feet
just thing, hit me. The feet thing would be weird to me. I've never, ever, ever in a million years had someone do my toes and ask to take a photo after.
Before and after.
Before is crazy.
That's why I'm like, like what? I don't know. I forgot to shave my right big toe though.
Oh,
so it was
mine
hairy.
always stays hairy.
I did like an everything shower the other day, and I literally just like finished on my right leg, but like didn't finish there.
Yeah.
Like it's just my right toe. But like whatever. Yeah, I don't know. Something weird about it.
Yeah.
I'll leave it there.
The foot ones would be sus to me.
Something else that I want to talk about was Nobody Wants This on Netflix.
Yes. So we talked about it in last Monday's episode.
But I finished.
And yeah, did you see all the comments about it?
No.
Everyone loves it.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, because we talked about it last week and everyone was like, I binged it in one day.
God.
Everyone loves it. I have actually not seen one bad review.
No. And I didn't want to look up too much because as of last episode I hadn't watched the whole series and I didn't want to look anything up because I didn't want any spoilers, whatever, but everything I'm seeing is saying how like their chemistry, this, that, and the other thing. And then I saw an interview that was, I think Kristen Bell was saying this. She was like, well, ultimately it boils down to just like two good actors.
Yeah,
but I feel like they had to say that because they're both married.
Yeah. And I've seen two great actors with terrible chemistry.
Exactly. Something's up. It's similar to like Glenn Powell and Sydney Sweeney.
Yeah, but I think even more so. That gives more good actor chemistry to me. This gives like, oh, when you guys kiss, it's actually cosmic.
Like you guys feel something.
Yes.
And
I
how
know.
I
know they feel something when they kiss. They have to. I couldn't
be an actress simply because I would catch feelings with every single co-star.
100%.
If I had to kiss them, like
100%.
I would have to convince myself like we have a connection.
Yep.
And I'm sure I'm not alone in that. I'm sure there's actresses out there
who have to like get to some level. I mean, I know they have to get to some level of at least like comfortability.
Right. Like the intimacy coordinator can only do so much. The intimacy coordinator on site can't make that chemistry.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Yeah, their chemistry is insane. The humor, the writing.
The writing is so good.
It's so good. I love the brother.
Oh my God, he's Sasha.
Hilarious.
He's fucking hilarious.
And I haven't seen him in anything before.
I don't recognize him.
No.
But like something about him now seems so classic. Like I think we'll probably start seeing him everywhere.
100%.
He was so funny. Honestly, everybody was casted perfectly. It's such an easy watch. Like 20-minute episodes. Netflix. I think there's like 8 episodes. Go watch it if you haven't already.
Please go watch it.
So good. Get on the train.
Good.
It's worth it. Because usually when shows pop off like this and people are like, it's so good, and I watch it, I'm like, it's not that good.
It's so good.
It's good. It's incredible.
I can't wait for season 2. They better have a season 2.
They will. The way that ended.
And the hype that it's getting.
I guess it could end that way though too.
Without
giving anything away.
It would be crazy.
But yes, the hype and like on like a business level, they'd be dumb to not pump out another season.
They need to already be filming it.
And like Kristen Bell and Adam Brody, like they're not like locked into any other franchise. Like they probably can start filming right now.
Yeah, they should.
And then we can get it in like the new year.
Yeah.
Or us like
spring.
Spring. I don't know. I don't know nothing.
I would love. You know what? I'm looking for a lot of season 2s. I need a season 2 of Severance.
Dude, where is that?
What's up?
And we've talked about this before. I got a PR package about season 2.
First moved in here.
Yes.
Yeah, because actually we didn't have like furniture.
No. Remember? Yeah, we literally like the furniture. Our first mug was like the mug that they sent me. Like we had nothing.
Yeah.
And we were like, oh my God, season 2. And then the strike happened. So then I was thinking it was something with the strike, but then
everyone else released. Is back to normal.
Yeah. All the strike things
I don't know
that I know of are released. Yeah.
Let me actually Google it and see if I feel like there's, every time I'm thinking about something releasing and I Google it, there's always updates because everyone else is like, wait, where the fuck is this? Yep. Let me see if there's any updates. Oh, okay.
It's out now.
Imagine. This is Esquire magazine. They dropped an article July of this year, and they say that the official release date is January 17th, 2025.
Oh.
So if this is accurate, then it looks like we're getting it top of next year.
Okay. Well, we'll see.
So I'm going to rewatch it because honestly, I barely remember. Like, I remember the cliffhanger. I just want to be in it.
I don't remember the cliffhanger.
You don't?
But I'm sure once I started watching it would like come back immediately. But like right now, I don't remember. But I remember being like,
Yes. Yes. We should restart
what
it.
is it?
I'm not going to tell you.
Oh my God. Sometimes I love how bad my memory is because then I can like,
It's all fun.
I can rewatch things again. Like I rewatched White Lotus season 1. I was like, oh my God. Whoa. Like I forgot
You're
everything.
experiencing it for the first time again.
Pretty much. Like pretty much.
Oh, that's the dream.
Yeah. Kind of. Okay. So today's episode stemmed from a really silly night we had the other night. I feel like my brain just like wasn't ready to go to bed, and I feel like Alex for sure wanted to go to bed, but you could tell like I didn't want to go to bed yet. It was only like 9
I wanted to watch
too.
a movie, and I've been trying to get Kristen to watch like a handful of movies we have on our list that she just needs to watch. Like she's never seen Mr. Deeds, she's never seen Selena, she's never seen a lot of movies, and I'm like, okay, we also have to finish Drumline. There's so many movies that like we just need to watch, and there's nights where we like we don't have a show, or like we need to, I don't know, do something. And I'm like, okay, let's watch a movie. It feels like I'm like putting on a movie for a kid that I'm babysitting and they don't want to watch it.
Yes. It felt like to me, she was like, let's watch a movie. I was like, okay. And then she started spitting out movie ideas. And I was like, I feel like I'm at your house for your sleepover. So you get to choose what we do. And I just like, we'd watch a trailer and I was like, I don't know. Like it honestly resulted in me admitting I just wasn't in the mood for a movie. So I still had like way too much energy. I was like rolling around on the floor. Like whenever I'm like overstimulated at home, but it's too late to go do anything, I always grab my foam roller. Like I always just like roll out my body for some, I don't know. It's just something I do. And I was like, do you want to do like quizzes online? She's like, sure. So we did these like YouTube like
Trivia.
Yeah, just trivia, American trivia, geography trivia, finish the lyrics. We were just playing all these like stupid games.
The finish the lyrics one was crazy.
Oh, we were singing. It was fun. Yeah, Alex was pretty good.
Yeah.
So instead of doing finish the lyrics for an episode, because that would be god awful, we were like, let's do something fun like this, like I don't know, who's most likely to.
In that night when we were scrolling through all of our options for different trivia, first of all, YouTube has everything.
Millions of views on these videos too. I'm like, quizzes. I need to start a trivia channel.
Yeah, for real.
It's like these stupid ass graphics too. I'm like, they're getting like 17 mil. Their CPMs are probably so high because it's clean content.
Yeah.
They're getting whop.
It's insane. So we came across one that was who's most likely to, and we were like, this is good. But we included you guys. We put it on our socials, and you guys sent in prompts for who's most likely to. So I feel like this is our version of Superlatives.
Yeah. But just the two of us.
Yeah.
And because also who's most likely to lists and shit on Google are like, who's most likely to paint their nails red? Yeah. It's like stupid shit. So you guys know us best. And we posted it on our Instagrams. It's always linked in the description. If you don't follow us there, you absolutely should, because there's pretty often we like to bring you guys into the episode, and that's usually where we communicate with you guys the most, other than here. But out of episodes, Instagram is where to find us. Okay, so we have a lot, and I figured we should just like close our eyes, scroll, tap one, and just read that so we don't pull anything subconsciously like bias.
Okay.
Because like I was going through and I was like already answering in my head. I'm like, I don't want to do that.
No.
I want
random.
Like if we had a producer, they would be reading this to us, but we don't have a producer. Link can't read and doesn't have thumbs.
And Dave sees this all after it's recorded. So.
Right. So
it's us. It's up to us.
So we're gonna close our eyes and hope.
Okay, I'm gonna go.
Okay, I'll go first.
Who's most likely to get pregnant accidentally?
Well, considering I'm not sexually active,
me.
You.
Well, actually, I have an IUD.
You're like, I'm a virgin.
Me and my boyfriend are celibate.
Right.
Imagine.
No. That's a good point,
technically, it'd be you.
I am most, like, if you and I had sex
on the same night,
I would be more likely to get pregnant.
Yeah. Because I think the IUD,
it's really high.
Yeah.
It's like a really high rate, and I'm not on birth control at all because I'm celibate. The best birth control there is.
Wow. Okay.
I guess me.
So you. I totally thought me, but
what do we do now? Like,
yeah,
we should have like took a shot.
Drink.
But I have a flight tomorrow. No, I have a flight tomorrow, and I'm extremely constipated. That actually might help. Not worth the risk. I need to get my ass on a flight.
I have a bottle of wine. What if we like took a sip? We had a bottle of wine each and took a sip.
Bottle of wine.
No, sorry, a glass of wine.
Edward,
my brain is not working today. Yeah, we can crack open that bottle of wine.
No, I don't want to drink.
No, okay.
No, sorry guys. How about slap on the wrist?
Well, it's okay.
I don't know. Like it just sucks to lose. Well, I guess this is a lose.
Yeah, it doesn't. I don't think.
I'm just trying to make a competition here.
There's no winner or loser in this.
There's always winner or loser.
Okay. Well, you lose.
Shit. Well, actually, I technically win.
Okay,
because I got it.
The person who is the superlative is the winner.
Yeah,
you're gonna regret that when it's a good one,
and
I get it.
I'm gonna be actually. This round's different. Okay, no winners. Whatever. Okay, all jokes aside, you guys, it really is so important to stay on top of your health. I've actually been dealing with some health stuff that I've been putting off, but ZocDoc is a great resource to see everything you need to do to stay on top of all in one place through the app.
ZocDoc is a free app and website where you can search and compare high quality in-network doctors, choose the right one for your needs, and click to instantly book an appointment. Sometimes it's so difficult and it's such a hassle just to even find people who are in your network. So I love that on the app, you can literally just like filter with your insurance. You put all of your insurance information in, filter through, and you are only shown people who are in your network.
Yeah, we're talking in-network appointments with more than 100,000 healthcare providers across every specialty, from mental health to dental health, eye care to skincare, and much, much more. Plus, ZocDoc appointments happen fast, typically within just 24 to 72 hours of booking. You can even score same-day appointments.
One thing I love about ZocDoc is it gives you a little checklist of everything that you need to get done when you need to get it done. So you have your 6-month teeth cleaning, you have your eye appointments, your yearly gynos. They give you everything you need to do when you need to do it, so you really stay on top of your health.
I really do love how the app and the website show patient reviews. It helps ease your mind in the process of finding that doctor. You can actually like see a picture of them, see what other people are saying. I don't know. I never like going to appointments blind. I like to know who's going to see me, kind of connect with them before you actually connect with them. Again, ZocDoc is a free app and website where you can search and compare high quality in-network doctors, choose the right one for your needs, and click to instantly book an appointment.
We love booking with ZocDoc, so stop putting off those doctor's appointments and go to ZocDoc.com/Oddvice to find and instantly book a top-rated doctor today.
That's ZocDoc.com/Oddvice. ZocDoc.com/Oddvice. Thanks, ZocDoc. Who's most likely to move out of New York first?
Ooh, that's a tough one.
That's really hard because there's such different reasons.
Yeah, there's so many. Well, I guess technically I'm more so considering Jersey City. And I would be
out of New York. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it'd be me.
Okay.
Beyond that?
Yeah, I'm thinking like I took it beyond because like Jersey City, yeah, it's technically Jersey, but like it's literally right here.
I honestly don't know.
I don't know.
Because I'm in my head, when I'm ready for a kid, I'm moving back to California.
Yes, me too.
And that's my like threshold.
Yeah. And that's like not entirely decades away.
No. I mean, if all things continue to go the direction that they're going, I'm probably having a kid in the next like 3 or 4 years.
Yeah, absolutely.
So whatever that means.
But then like anything could fucking happen. I don't know.
Anything can happen.
I'd love to look back on this question in a year even because like
I mean, yeah.
I don't know. When
I was 20, I thought I would have kids by 25. So there's that.
I was actually talking about this with Shelby yesterday. I was like, what would your younger self say if you told her you live in New York now? And she'd be like, I'm sorry, what? We left Pleasant Hill?
Right.
Like, what? Because same.
Yeah.
So like,
yeah.
I don't know. Because I can also go on a trip and meet the love of my life and move to Brazil.
Yeah.
Next week. I could not come home from Hawaii because I've fallen in love.
That would be crazy.
I would never do that because my baby, but.
You just leave Link forever.
She's on her own. She literally wouldn't care.
Yeah, no. She'd be
like,
fine.
As long as she was with like you.
Yeah.
She'd be like, oh, okay. The other girl just left.
Actually, though.
She'd be like, oh, she doesn't come around anymore. Okay.
Yeah.
Can you give me a bone?
She'd be happy.
Yeah, she'd be a happy girl. Okay, then I guess technically
me of Jersey City.
Yeah.
Who was most likely to kiss a guy in a bar in their single days?
I'm single right now. I suppose me then.
Well, in their single days.
Got it. Oh,
Yeah,
Alex.
I think
oh my
that
God,
was me.
Alex, 100%.
That doesn't take much explaining.
Yeah,
I think
no. I think like we've
established
the difference there.
Yeah.
Who's more likely to eat? Who's more likely to eat 10 New York City roaches?
Ew.
Probably me.
Am I getting something for it?
No.
Then no. You.
Like probably that's what I just by default. I think a lot of these are just gonna be by default because you like hate the roaches so much. I do too. But
and
like,
I would flow up.
I would like chew fast.
You would do it. You'd be like, okay, well, if we make it like a fear factor.
Yeah, if I was winning something.
Type beat. Yeah. Well, that's what I meant.
Oh, okay. Well, let's do that then.
Well, if you're paying me money, I'm doing it.
How much money? Like realistically, right now, I can give it to you in cash right now. How much
you got?
How much would you do it for? I actually have zero cash on me right now.
If someone offered me $15,000, I'd do it.
Oh wow, that's high. Yeah. I think I'm assuming they're dead. Are they alive? They don't ever die.
And what kind? Are they the water bugs, the big ones? Or
are
they
Let's go like
they
standard
said,
roach.
They said NYC roaches, which
are the big ones.
They're less likely to be cockroaches and more likely to be water bugs out here.
Yeah.
Like that's what we have is the water bugs.
Yeah.
The ones that are literally like the size of dates.
Yes.
I'd rather them be dead.
I'll go like 10 grand.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Then you.
Okay.
Who's most likely to fight or call out a Karen?
I mean, I would.
Yeah.
Like
I feel like we'd both like.
We'd be like, do you see this bitch right now?
Yeah.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Should we do something? Should we say something?
Yeah. Like if one of us is going in, the other one's going in, and I think we're both willing to go in.
Exactly. I think this is one where we would hype each other up.
Yeah.
And one of us isn't against this.
No, exactly.
Yeah.
So like both.
Both of us. Is that a fair? Are we allowed to say both of us?
Yeah, because it's our podcast.
That's true. Sorry.
Who's most likely to base their entire personality off an album? What a niche like question.
Entire personality is heavy.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, probably me because I have like.
You're like a more diehard album listener.
Yeah.
I'm like a song listener.
And I have like tattoos of music, like musicians.
Right.
And
well, I do too. But like, it's not my personality.
Yeah. Music is a big part of my personality.
Music is a bigger part of your personality than it is my personality.
Yeah. So probably me.
So yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who's most likely to clap when the plane lands?
Oh, if the turbulence is like super bad, I'm not gonna you're not gonna hear like a clap, but I am gonna be like, one of those like clench your fist and like to yourself be like, thank God.
Yeah, you would.
You're not gonna hear that.
And if either of us clap, it's out of irony.
Purely. I'll even go like to like make a joke. Should we start clapping? But like I have done the like thank you. Like
we made it.
Yes.
Yeah.
But like silently to myself.
Yeah, I'm just like, get me off this boy.
I hate it so much. The like fatigue I get in the last 3 hours of every flight.
My flight on Thursday is 12 hours.
Is it straight?
No, it's 6 hours, 3 hour layover, another 6 hours. So it's a 12-hour travel day. More than that.
More, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I'll have a glass of water waiting for you.
God bless. No, you need to.
Pina colada.
Yeah.
Who?
You already know.
Yes. This is so. I'm sorry, but this is already so me. Who's most likely to book a plane ticket to Austria instead of Australia? Oh. That's something I would fucking do.
100%.
And I'd be like, Alex, fuck. It's like the day before.
You'd go.
Oh my God.
Look like I'm going to Austria.
Oh my God.
That is something you would do.
That's so up my alley. I did that with a movie one time. I did that in London with the Monopoly game.
Yep. The wrong days.
Oh my God. I do that. I do that a lot.
But it's funny because you've done it enough to where you now like say things out loud to confirm that you're doing the right thing.
JFK to LAX.
But somehow they still keep happening.
Yes. Because then I get cocky. I'm like, oh, I don't do that anymore.
Yeah.
And then I do it. I'm like, fuck.
That's funny. Yeah, that's very much Kristen.
I do that. Whatever.
It's okay.
Whatever. First step is admitting you have a problem.
Yeah, exactly.
And I do.
Who's most likely to cancel plans to stay in?
I think that's you.
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah.
For sure. Any
opportunity you can cancel a plan, you're gonna cancel.
100%. You know what I've just found? That the people in my life are also the same way for the most part.
Yeah.
So usually when it comes to like say I have a dinner plan with someone and I hit them and I'm like, hey, not feeling it. They're also and they're also so okay. They're like, yeah, same.
Yep.
Me too.
Yep.
I don't have any friends in my life who are like,
wait,
no,
what?
Yeah.
Like
we have to do this.
Yeah. It depends for me. If it's like a super important plan or like,
of course,
I don't know, like a celebration of some sort, anything like that. I don't know. But I love a dinner for no reason too. Like I don't know. I'm only going to cancel if I really don't feel good.
Yeah.
Like that. I don't ever just cancel to cancel. I have to like have like a symptom of something.
Yeah. I'll be canceling, but I only cancel things that like we could either do it another night.
It's like not a big deal.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who's most likely to get a pixie cut?
I mean,
you're close.
I'm getting there.
I would simply never.
Yeah. I would never get a pixie cut. Pixie cut's crazy.
Yeah.
This is the shortest I'll ever go. I finally found my length.
Yeah. This is such a good length. To the trap.
Yeah. I don't know. Not me.
Not me. Link.
Neither. Yeah, Link.
Link has a pixie cut all over her body.
She does. She would.
That's so weird to think about. That animals.
They
It's
all
just a
have pixie
body
cuts.
pixie cuts. Kind of gross.
Who's most likely to kicked out of a bar or club? Probably me for being like too drunk or something.
Yeah, but even that's not likely. Yeah,
I've been kicked out of. Remember when I got kicked out of Monarch in the city?
Oh,
yeah.
She did.
And I got kicked out of On the Rocks.
Yeah. Oh my God, I forgot. Okay.
Yeah.
There's a trend here. I forgot about On the Rocks.
Yeah.
What was
That'd be me.
What was that night again?
That was our going away party.
Oh, it was.
Yeah.
Fuck, that going away party
was a disaster.
Was fucking awful. We thought it was gonna be such a good idea to throw a going away party when we left LA to move here. We had friends from the Bay come. We contacted On the Rocks. They were like, yeah, like we'll like block off some time for you. We got a DJ that night. It'll be so much fun. We get there. They didn't block out the bar for us. There was a full other party there, and it was heavy metal night until 10:30 p.m. So our things we had like 8. We had like 100 people on our list. Yeah, we told people at 8. And people started coming in around 8:30.
And they're like, what's up with that?
And we were like, yeah, no, it's going to change soon. It didn't change until fucking 10:30/11. And then when it changed, it was like, just like house music, which just wasn't the vibe.
Yeah,
like,
I think I was kicked out by then.
Oh my God.
It was just so shit.
bad. And then like the people, half of the people that we thought would come didn't come. So that felt fucking shitty. And I was like, damn, like nobody gives a fuck that we're leaving LA.
I mean, it pretty much summed up LA.
It did. It did. So I remember walking away from them. I cried at one point, and I was like, this is the reason I'm leaving. Like this was like the cherry on top to why I am so over this place and so over the people that infest it.
This actually makes more sense than if it would have been a good night.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm most likely to get kicked out of a bar or club.
Who's most likely to use the other person's toothbrush and not tell them about it?
You?
I don't think I'd ever do that, but I know like it's a default thing.
Yeah.
That it goes to me, but I literally would never do that.
Not that specific thing, but I think if we were like you
say I was like, oh my God, I forgot my toothbrush and I'm going on a date.
You would be okay using my toothbrush, whereas I would resort to using my finger.
I've done the finger. It just doesn't do anything for me.
Yeah.
I need the bristles.
I get that and agree.
Yeah.
But I actually would never use someone
you
else.
would never use my toothbrush.
I would never use someone else's toothbrush. Not even just like a personal thing. No one else's toothbrush. I could gag thinking about it.
It's pretty gross because the bristles get in between your fucking gums and it's actually like you could get an infection.
Yeah.
Maybe I wouldn't.
You talk yourself out of it.
Yeah, never mind.
No, I think you would do it before you could talk
And
yourself
then I'd be
out
like,
of it.
ew, wait.
Yeah, I
Like
just
the
did that.
second it went in my mouth, I'd be like, oh God, gross.
Who's most likely to move into Europe and start a new life?
I am like 20 minutes from doing that.
Yeah, you.
I
Start a new life.
Yes, I would love to move to Europe. Leanne and I talk about it ever so often that we kind of feel like that's going to end up being
your
what
thing.
happens. Cause like you'll go off and get married and have kids. Bree, same thing. Like you and Bree are the same as far as like what you want like, in life to generalize. You know what I mean by that.
Totally.
And then Leanna and I are the like, I don't know. Do we want kids? I don't know. Did it and like
a little more up in the air.
Yes. And we've said like, you know, worst case scenario, but also like best case, we go move it to Europe together. We get our own spot and just like completely live like single middle-aged women out there.
I see it.
We can.
Somewhere like in the countryside.
We want to like go back to Palermo, honestly, where we were last summer and just like be the cool aunts that live in Europe.
Yeah, I see it.
We're both aunts and we give such aunt energy. Like
Totally.
we are those ants.
But how are you going to be an aunt from Palermo?
FaceTime. The same way I'm
You
an
could
aunt
send
from
gifts.
New York City. Exactly. It's like, it's kind of the same thing.
Yeah.
You know, like, I don't know. It
I
gives people
would-
a reason.
I would, if anything, the move to Europe and start a new life. I don't see myself ever just like starting over, but I would move to London. Something is pulling me to London.
It
I
is.
have some tie to London. I do not know what it is, but I could see myself, and me and my boyfriend, we joke about moving to London and him continuing the work that he's doing here over there.
Has he been?
No.
Oh.
No.
You should check it out first.
I mean, hey, I moved here.
Right?
Yeah, so I see myself maybe living a few years in
Just, like,
London.
To be international,
Yeah.
but like you think you would still come back to
Yes.
like you want to live in America.
Yeah, unless I like loved London.
Right.
But who knows? But yeah, I see myself living in London at some point.
Yeah. I don't know about like fully start. What does starting your life over mean? Like, what do you think that means? Because like,
New career.
okay, I would totally do that. I probably will at some point. I'm probably not doing this forever.
Yeah.
New career.
I mean, I
I
think
guess that's kind of it.
yeah, I think starting in a new country alone is a fresh start in general, but I think a career that's a new life.
Yeah. Yeah. New day to day, new like thing that orbits your brain.
Yep.
I love the thought of that. Like
Yeah.
that. I wish I could like to that point restart every like
Do that
10
consistently.
years.
Yeah.
And just do that until the day I die. I could see myself living a life like that, honestly.
Yeah.
Where I'm just like, oh, I'm going to try this for a few years. I'm going to try this for a few years. Like,
I
then I'll
need-
never get bored.
I need consistency, stability.
I do too, but not in what I do. I need it in like my home. Come back to something to like come back to and ground me, you know?
Right.
Who's most likely to tell a new friend? Ooh, okay, this is actually different than I thought it was. Who's most likely to tell a new friend they have something stuck in their teeth?
I would. A new friend?
It's always so hard for me.
Really?
I just like I feel bad. I like
that.
freeze up.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. I'll do it.
Yeah.
I'll do it. Because I am always
Like when someone has something like on their lip, like because then I feel bad for pointing it out, but I understand the alternative is just letting them walk around with it like in their teeth or whatever.
yeah, and I always think
I feel so bad.
if roles were reversed, and even if a new person did that to me, I'm like, ooh, now we're tight.
Yep.
So I
Respect.
just like that's where my brain goes. So I like even a new person, I'll be like, oh hey, go like this, and then move on. Like don't make a big deal out of
like
it.
look away.
Just like
Yeah. No, absolutely. Like same exact reason, but for some reason when
Something
I have
holds
to
back.
do it, I'm like, like I get like
Nervous?
I get so nervous.
wow.
But like when your birthday party we had here, we ordered pizza and I put like red peppers on mine, whatever.
Yeah.
And I had a red pepper.
In your teeth?
It was like on my lip. I don't know how long because when I took it off, it was dry, like fully dried. But Sarah was like, you have a pepper on your lip.
Oh.
And I was like, thank you. And I had
didn't-
finished my pizza like 20
Long
minutes
time
ago.
Well, if I would have saw it, I would have told you.
But it just blows my mind. I
Yeah.
literally looked around because I had several other conversations. Like we had like 15 people in here. I had conversations from the 20 minutes ago that I finished my pizza to when Sarah pointed it out.
Yeah.
And nobody said anything.
So maybe they all get nervous like you do.
Which I totally get.
Yeah.
But like, that's why I'm like, I need to not get nervous because
the alternative is worse.
I walked around God forbid I had a crush on somebody.
Right. And then you're like, oh, no one cares.
Right. It was like a weird moment where I was like, she's like, no, I got you. And I'm like, wow. Like people need to be better. Like,
your faith in humanity is restored.
Yeah. Like I don't know. That one's actually really hard for me. I don't know.
That one, I hate when people just like look at it, but don't say anything.
Same.
Well, but you could tell that they're looking at it. And then you have to be the one who's like, do I have something on my lip?
Or you like go in the reflection of your phone.
Yeah.
You ever do that?
Yeah. But if you notice it, just say it out loud. Yeah.
I think it strikes a chord for me because I have that one front tooth that like something about this tooth, something always gets stuck in it. And I'm just so annoyed by it at this point. Like it's actually nearly a daily occurrence that Alex is like, you have something in your tooth. She says, in your tooth. Because we know what tooth it is.
Because she knows.
It's always the same fucking tooth because it's just the curvature. I don't know. I'm not a dentist. And so I'm just like annoyed by it. Not because of you, but I'm like, of course. Every time I go, of course there is.
Yeah.
Of course there is, Alex.
And there is. And you always check and it's always like,
and I can't get it.
Yeah.
And I go like this. I'm like, did I get it? And you're like, no.
It's still there.
They're probably all just in there.
Keep going. It's endless.
It's like all in my body. I get an IV.
It's like a clown car.
Seriously, that tooth is like the abyss.
Yeah.
It's like Mary Poppins' purse.
It's never ending and it's always there. Sometimes I feel like I don't even have to say it because you should just know that there's something in it.
You just like point and I'm like, fuck.
No, I feel like now at this point, just assume after you eat something.
And
there's something in it. Yeah.
I do like if I'm like on a date or something, I'm looking right away. I think I just don't when I'm with you and then you catch it because I'm not checking my teeth when I'm with you.
Yeah.
You're checking my teeth.
Who is most likely to skinny dip with a stranger?
Ooh, I would do that.
Yeah, I would do that.
I think we've
well, currently right now, probably not because I'm in a committed relationship.
Right. I think that would be bad.
Yeah, I think that I'd be in trouble.
Yeah, I think valid. I would. I love skinny dipping.
Yeah. I will. People I know. There we go. Never mind.
What?
I was gonna say I would do it if like
with a friend or whatever. I would do it with like someone I met that night.
Yeah, no.
Like in Hawaii, right?
Right.
Set the scene.
Set the scene. It's Hawaii. You just met a really cute boy.
A really cute boy. And we're like, do you want to get on the beach?
I think you
should we get in the water?
I mean, you're gonna what if it's someone from the wedding?
I would love to have a little fling on this trip. Yeah. Let's put it out there. I will have a fling on this trip.
Fling will be had.
Fling will be had. You like wafting
your pelvic air.
Gross.
Yeah, no, probably you right now.
Yeah. Who's most likely to fuck a priest?
Well,
I know you wouldn't right now for the reasons we just said, but let's
like take that out.
Slate.
Okay.
Cause whoa.
I mean, I would.
I don't know if I would. I don't know.
You would have to like go on 3 dates with them first.
Yes, I want to be like wind a little bit. Honestly, this is like nobody wants this.
Yeah,
like a rabbi.
Yeah,
like
hot.
If it was a story and the priest was Adam Brody, absolutely.
Well, priests aren't supposed to have sex. Wait,
isn't that nuns?
Nuns can't. Can priests have sex?
I think with like their wife.
I don't think they can get married.
What?
No, they can't marry.
Oh
no, and they can't have sex.
Oh my god,
they're all cap. Priests, bishops, and deacons are not allowed to engage in sexual acts.
Oh my god. I don't think I'd do it.
I'd do it.
I'd be like scared.
Yeah,
I feel like something's gonna happen.
He'd get in trouble. You wouldn't.
Right. But like, I don't know. I don't want that like energy inside of me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Unless he was like Adam Brody.
Unless he was like, right. Unless he was like hot and he just like happened to be a priest.
Right. See, I'm picturing like weird old man priest, but like
God, no.
Hot young priest. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Hot, young, and willing.
It's my time.
Okay. Who's most likely to shit their pants in public?
By accident, me.
Yeah.
Not on purpose, I guess.
No, not on purpose. I think if any of us can help it, we won't.
That's what, yeah, I kind of take that back. But like suspicious fart.
Yeah, well then Lee
Poop.
too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Moving on.
I think that's you.
Who's most likely to pull off a heist? This you might be thinking what I'm thinking right now.
What?
You would be really good at planning it, but I don't think you'd want to do the crime. Whereas I would do the crime, but I'm not planning it.
I think this is one of those ones where both
We
of
wanna
us,
go
we
in
would
together.
need to work together, Kristen.
You're in the
because-
van.
Yes.
Doing the like.
I'm planning everything. I'm timing everything. I know everyone's
Cut this
move.
cord.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I think you
And I'm
take
like-
direction well when I'm like, okay, this,
Yes.
and you would execute. You're exactly right. You would execute.
I would do the
I would
crime. Well, I
plan.
guess you're still technically doing the crime if you're helping facilitate. But you know what I mean. Like I would be
You'd be
in
there.
the vault.
Yeah.
You'd be in the van outside,
In your ear.
and we'd have little earpieces.
yeah.
I don't. In some universe, I think this could be a thing. Somebody needs to make like a kind of like escape room immersive experience where they give you X amount of resources and they give you an hour and they're like, plan a heist right now and we're going to check all your work and tell you if you would have been able to pull it off or not. How fun would that be as like an immersive experience?
Yeah, I think we'd get away with it.
I think we could do it. Like, I think we could figure out how to do it
100%.
successfully.
Have you ever seen The Town?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
I see the cut. I see like the font that they use for the cover. Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
so good. Yeah. I think we could do it.
I think we'd body it. I think we wouldn't get caught
No.
and there would be signs. I'd be, what would you do with the money?
So much.
What would like the sign be though? Like, you know, that trend,
Oh,
like
my sign.
I just have a dope ass house, honestly.
Yeah.
You'd see me buying a house out of nowhere.
I'd be constantly like doing something new. Like you'll see me on the lake one weekend and then you'll see me skiing somewhere in the Alps next and I'm just all over the place.
Yeah. Just like traveling.
Yeah.
I think a house and then like
And
travel.
my fits. I would have I
would drop a few
drip.
bands on my closet
a
real
few
quick.
bands.
Well, how much did we get in the heist?
I mean, we're taking a lot, right?
Is it
Usually
like
they
Bank of
take-
America or are we doing like Chase Morgan,
No,
JP Morgan or whatever?
I think we're taking a big boy down, and I feel like like the heist movies, they're walking away with mil.
Like 70 mil.
Yeah.
Split.
Hello. I'm dropping more than a few bands on outfits.
I'm getting my parents a house. I'm getting Monica a house.
I'm getting a personal stylist, and I'm keeping all the clothes.
and that's it. That's all you're doing. I would get Ollie and Sarah trust funds that they can't touch till they're 18. Link.
Oh, paid for. Done.
Drip.
Swarovski crystal. Crystals. Collar.
Just full body suit. Link would have like one of those voice boxes where she could talk.
Yeah. You would fund the science to make dogs talk. You would put all the money behind research to make dogs talk.
Yes, exactly.
And she would be not the experiment, but she'd be the first one to do it.
Yeah. And she still wouldn't say shit.
No.
She'd still be like, what?
What are you guys doing?
Can you not?
I didn't want this.
I love dreaming about money like that.
Yeah. One day.
We'll do it.
Can I tell you a secret?
What? Did you do like the lottery or something?
Yeah. And I like fully convinced myself I was going to win. I like planned everything. I did it one time.
When?
This was probably like a couple months ago.
Oh.
Yeah.
Was this after
Yes.
Coney Island? If you know, you know.
If you-
Patreon.
yeah.
We had a whole story time on it.
Ugh,
Coney Island
I don't want
was.
to talk about it.
It was a crazy experience. Anyway, carry on.
Yes, I bought one ticket and I put like all my I really put my
Yeah.
energy into picking my numbers, and I fully had a plan for what was going to happen next. The night I went to bed thinking like, oh my God, I'm going to wake up tomorrow a millionaire.
What was the Powerball at that point?
I
Do you remember?
don't remember. They weren't my numbers, so I was like, fuck.
Did you like get any of them right?
No, not one. Not one number.
I'm sorry.
But I remember seeing the numbers the next day and thinking like, of course.
These are the wrong numbers. They said the wrong number.
This isn't right.
Things are off here.
Yeah, I was fully convinced.
What was your plan? Can I know?
Yeah, I was gonna buy a house out here.
Okay.
That was my first. That was basically it. I was gonna pay off all my student loans.
Okay.
Done, scot free, debt free. I was gonna go house shopping. Now, like I was just so. I remember waking
time
up.
To get a realtor.
Yeah, I remember going to bed and thinking I'm gonna wake up and like I need to find someone who's gonna sell me a house. Yeah.
Oh.
A girl could dream.
I think there's nothing wrong with you doing that.
And yeah, no, of course not. And that's my form of manifesting. So maybe one day.
How much was the ticket?
I want to say 2 billion. It was
Wow.
it was
God.
the Powerball. I
big
think.
Powerball. Okay.
Yeah.
I've never done that. I've only ever done like lotto tickets, like the ones.
Scratchers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've never done the like.
That was my first and only time.
Wow.
Probably my last. Well, no, because I will win one day.
Was I on that list?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I was kind of waiting for you to say it.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll pay off your student loans.
That's all.
You want some money? I'll give. Yeah. You could travel. I'll give you like an allowance.
Ooh. I would love for you to pay off my student loans.
I would do that.
Throw me like a couple bucks.
like 300K or something like that.
If you can.
I would take care of my parents and Vince.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll at least pay off your student loans and like I'll get you a car or something.
That's totally fine.
Okay. Do you want like an apartment?
if you don't mind. That's just
Yeah.
like set up like my like day to day.
Okay.
You don't need to like invest in nothing for me, but like
Well, would you rather me invest in like a business? Because I could do that.
yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
I think that's probably smarter on both of our ends. You know?
Pay off my student loans and then like
I'll set you up in a really nice apartment.
mm-hmm.
And then
Would you
like,
buy the apartment?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll buy me a house. I already
then I'll
pictured
just, like,
a
live
really nice
in one of your-
brownstone in Brooklyn.
Oh,
Yeah, and then I'll buy an apartment that
and,
you
like,
could live in. Yeah.
your investment, but like just let me post up for
Yeah.
free.
Yeah. You have to clean it though.
I would.
Okay.
Come on.
Yeah.
What do you think of me?
No,
I'm not your level of clean, but don't act like you'd be walking into a fucking rat box.
I don't think that.
You are thinking that. That's why you're laughing.
No, I more so just thought like, no.
You
I don't
want
even
color on the
know.
walls?
I just think I need to keep the value up.
What the fuck do you think I'm doing in the apartment? It's not a trap house. Oh my god, I'm offended. I am a little offended.
You're clean.
I just have some stuff on the floor, but
You're
I'm not
clean.
like
You're clean. I'll get you an
smearing
apartment. I'm
shit
literally
on the
paying for your
walls.
apartment.
right, but don't hang that over my head. Smearing shit on the walls. Fast forward in a few months, you come see my new apartment. There's poop on the walls.
Oh,
Great.
Oh god.
No, I'm fine.
I'll get you an apartment, Kristen. Don't worry. And then I'll invest in a business for you.
Okay. Or invest in my business. I'll start a business. I'll start the business for the dog talk box.
Okay. I don't know if I want to invest in that.
Really?
Yeah.
Because
I just think
if I but think about oh my god. Anyway, comment down below. Think about how much, like, all seriousness, if I was able to like somehow fucking come up with the technology to do that,
okay.
that is such a good investment.
So okay, I'm funding the business, not the research.
Oh, I don't know. Both.
Oh, okay. See, the research is what scares me.
Why?
Because I feel like if it could be done, it would have already been done. And that's a lot of money to put into research to something that is probably a crapshoot, you know?
I'm going to look it up real quick. Because I think someone's probably
Why
done it.
can't dogs talk?
Can dogs... Here. What do I say? Can dogs talk box?
Voice box.
Yeah, dog.
Well, they do the buttons.
Yeah, it's pretty close.
But you're talking like their vibrations.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
You know what I'm just thinking of? You've seen Up, right?
Yeah.
I'm just thinking of Doug, the dog.
I don't know.
Yeah. Never mind. Bad idea.
Sorry, sharks.
It's a no for me.
Who is most likely to survive if y'all were in a horror movie?
Oh, I think me.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Why?
You know, I'd think about, I know this is only a one-time occurrence, but I think about Joshua Tree a lot
Yeah.
and like how we reacted in that situation.
We reacted very different.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean you'd survive.
It's just where my head went.
Okay. I think you'd give up quicker and be like, just kill me.
No.
Really?
No, not for a killer.
Okay.
If it's the only time that's my mentality is natural disasters. I'm like, I don't want to be stuck under a building. I would rather just like get crushed out immediately, or like car accident. Like, you know, I'd rather just like die immediately.
What if it's like a slasher
Fighting
thriller
for my life?
Yeah.
I think I would keep going.
Yeah.
For like that person, like one-on-one, you know, like one person's trying to kill me right now. I think I would.
Okay.
I think I'd.
Yeah, that was my only thought, but
Yeah.
I'm fine to the death too.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I don't know. That one's tough.
I think like going back to the Joshua Tree thing, like you're right. Like how willing I was to like go to the front door, like that could have got my ass killed.
Yeah.
But also could have like saved everybody. Like it just depends. I don't know.
If you guys don't know, we're the Joshua Tree.
We did
we did an episode, but if you didn't listen to it, we were in Joshua Tree, and very long story short, we saw something like run by our back door. We thought it was a person. We called 911. We heard something. Kristen wanted to like go outside and see what happened.
I'm gonna get the name of the episode so you guys can hear the whole story, because there's a lot to it.
But that energy is also like, and specifically thinking horror movies, not like real life, like occurrences.
Sure.
The person who does the like, oh, let me go check what happened outside, and like standing outside, they're always the first person to get killed.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Thinking horror movies specifically.
I get that. Okay, it's season 3, episode 32. It's called Reminiscing on the Good Old Days. And the story times in that episode, we've recorded it inside of the Airbnb too. So
right. Yeah, go listen to that.
God, I think about that a lot.
Yeah.
Just that trip.
Oh,
like
yeah.
that trip was
so
I
loved that trip.
That trip was like a turning point in my head where I was like, oh, I like to do chill things for birthdays now.
Oh, yeah.
And like, I feel like ever since, like, I don't know, even how I've been thinking about like my 30th, I'm like, I want something just chill.
Relax. Because I mean, everything else that we do is like chaos a lot of the time.
Right. Like high energy and.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I get that.
That trip was so nice.
It was a great trip. I love Joshua Tree.
Okay, next one. Who's most likely to send their food back at a restaurant?
Oh.
I chose this one because, like,
I don't know.
I feel like it's me, but I want to stand up for myself real quick. Because, like, I'm never one that's like, excuse me, you need to take this back. It's always for like, hey, I'm sorry. I asked for no carrots. Like, can I send this back? Like,
right.
I always try to be as respectful as possible. There's a way to do it respectfully. There's a way to do it.
And like at the end of the day, if you order something specific, you should get what you ordered.
You're paying for it.
You're paying for it.
Yeah.
I think especially since you're up against me in this scenario, like I will kind of eat anything.
Right. Yeah.
So if I get something and it's like mid, I'll be like, yeah, it's mid. I'll finish it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or if it's wrong and it doesn't like really affect the like what it is, I'm like, I'll go finish it. Right. I just have a low standard for food compared to you.
Yeah.
So I feel like that's this would fall on you, but
yeah, I'm nice about it though.
Yeah, you're never like,
because people always think that's like a really rude thing to do.
It's not. And if they
I
do,
don't
then
think it is.
Grow up.
I don't think it's a rude thing to do.
There's a right way to do it. I would love to like hear a server's perspective, because I'm sure
that's
they're
what
like,
I'm like trying to be sensitive to right now.
Yeah. Well, there's a right and wrong way to do it.
Mm-hmm. God, yeah, I'm sure it's out there, but 2 servers need to start a podcast.
Yeah.
And talk about like, oh my God, this customer today.
Oh, I would eat that shit
$3 on a $300 bill. Like, oh, I would love
I would eat that shit up.
That is another world that like
I know nothing about.
I know nothing about and I have zero experience in, and like I wish I did, because I know it's such a crazy world.
Yeah.
And like bartending.
Yeah.
Oh God, bartending is a female too.
I was gonna say female bartenders.
I'm on like bartender TikTok a lot, honestly, and like girls will talk about how, like I saw this one recently, she wore her hair in pigtails and she's like, watch, I will make like double what I made last night in tips.
Yep.
Because she wore pigtails.
It's
like
crazy.
Oh my God. Like
crazy.
First of all, ew. Second of all,
ew.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Get your money, but like
yeah. the way that it like sheds a
you're
light
treated.
on a weird
Subconscious,
Yeah.
/ very conscious way that you're
or
treated.
like maybe because I feel like I would fall into this category if I might have my hair like a funky way. I'm more bubbly in general. So like, what if me wearing like pixie buns, which I know when I have pixie bun energy,
You're
I'm more
sociable, like-
I'm more bubbly.
Yeah,
so I
yeah.
wonder if the bubbliness is what gets them more to, I don't know, I'm just trying to
Right.
like throw out different scenarios, but
yeah,
what if that's the more like, oh, she's in a good mood.
right. Like I like this girl.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's true.
Whereas like slick bun, I'm like posh,
What can
quiet.
I get you?
Yep.
Okay, like it's a little more like cutthroat.
Yeah.
Dry. Yeah. I don't know.
Interesting. Okay, I'm gonna kind of combine these two.
Okay.
It's audition for a role in a show or movie, or try stand-up comedy.
Oh.
I have really bad stage fright, so stand-up and like the way that stand-up comedy,
I don't think I could do it.
I couldn't do it. I couldn't do
it like
I think
it's-
I think you're more like quick-witted funny than me though, so I think you don't have nearly as much stage fright as me, so I think you'd be better at stand-up comedy than me.
I don't think I'm funny enough for the masses. That's why. Like, cause sure, all those things, like I don't mind a stage, I don't mind whatever, but I don't think I would make enough people laugh.
You think it's like too niche?
That seems a little like toot my own horn too, because I'm not I don't have some niche humor that's like so hard to understand, but I don't think I have like a mass humor like Brittany Broski,
Right.
or like I don't.
Okay, I see that.
I don't have like that type of
I see that.
personality, but like a stand up in front of for like a part of a wedding speech in front of not even like everybody I know necessarily, just like-minded people. Like,
Yeah.
I might not know everybody in the crowd, but I know the bride and groom, so I'm tied to like majority of the people in the crowd.
Okay.
I think I'd be able
You'd
to
like
land
that, but yeah.
it better
I
because
see
I
that.
would like know that at least some people in the crowd are gonna fucking get it.
Right.
But like sign up to be at like Hollywood Improv on a random Thursday and not know the crowd. I think I tomatoes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't do stand. I think I'd more likely do improv actually than stand up.
Yeah.
Just because there's a little like less rules and kind of whatever you say goes.
It works.
Yeah.
I think I'm like conversationally funny, not like bit funny.
I see
like
that.
a comedian.
Okay. Yeah, and like the whole script side of it and like how they have the same bits.
Yeah.
I couldn't do
I
that.
don't think I'd remember it.
No.
I'd be like, hold on, can I?
Yeah. Wait.
I'd
Is
have
this
to, like,
supposed to land this way or like it's?
I think I'd overthink it.
Yes. Me too.
I think I could do crowd work. Even that, it would go
You would
longer.
yeah.
I would sit with someone for too long, and then the rest of the crowd would be like, okay, I'm literally just watching two people have a conversation.
Yeah.
I
get
wouldn't know
that.
when to like cut it off. I would keep asking questions, and I wouldn't be able to stay funny the whole time.
Yeah.
I think I would start to get very serious. And
Yeah.
people would be like,
That's not what we get
this
paid
is
for.
not why we're here. Like, I'd be
Make
like,
me laugh.
what do you mean by that? Where do you think that stems from? Like, I think I would get too,
Yeah.
yeah.
As far as the audition for a role in a show or movie, I would love to.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like what? What's your like dream role?
Probably something sitcom-y, like
Okay.
lighthearted. I think I could do something like a show or a movie where it's not raw in front of a whole audience, but it's something that I would like. I have my lines, I could perfect,
Yep.
and I could perform
Like
it.
study the character
Yes.
and become that character.
I think I could.
Yeah.
Should I take an acting class?
It'd be fun. Like just do it like for shits and giggles. Like just like to practice something. Like what if you're really fucking good at it and you become an actress at 30?
Yeah.
A lot of
of
actresses blow up late in life like that.
I don't think I have the look.
I don't think that's a thing anymore. I know what you mean by
Really?
that, but I don't think it's a thing in the industry anymore. It used to be.
More so.
More so. Yeah, I'm not saying it's completely eliminated. There's still definitely discrimination, but like
Yeah.
it's not as much.
Yeah.
So
So if you guys see me on the big screen in the
The
next
big
few years, this
screen.
is where it all started.
yeah, right. I think the only like there was a time in my life where I was like, should I get into that? Like it was kind of this like streamline that I saw so many other like creators do was
Right.
get into acting. I'm like, am I supposed to be doing that now?
Like, am I actor now?
do I just take an acting class? Like so many people around me were doing that, whatever. I obviously never did it because in my head I was like, I think I could only play a character that was like written around my personality, like Adam Sandler.
Yeah. Okay.
Where it's like he's just
that.
literally like talking to the other person.
He is himself in
He's
every
fully
role.
himself.
Well, and he produces his own movie, so it's like he is the creative.
Sure.
Yeah.
I could, I guess, by default do something like that. Do I want to at the end of this conversation? No. But like, I think that's the only way I would like actually sell tickets.
Right. I think I can morph.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I can morph. Like, I think I could play a role. I think I would really have to like practice my facial expressions because my facial expressions are really me.
Right.
And I just don't know how that would translate to.
But like, that's normal too with actors.
Yeah.
And like
actors have their own like quirks and facial things that they do for each role.
Like Jason Bateman.
Right.
Like when something makes him like scoff, it's the same face.
It's the same scoff.
No matter the role.
You're right.
So like that would just
could
be
be a
like
benefit.
the Alexandria Coate thing.
Hello, you use my full first name.
Well, I figured you'd go by.
I would.
That'd be like.
I would. Thank you.
Right?
I appreciate that. Yeah.
I don't know.
No, I loved that.
You're gonna win the lottery and you're gonna be an actor.
Oh my God, I'm gonna win a lottery and the Oscar in the same year.
In the same day.
I love my life.
The way you like pet your hair. Yeah, I'll be over here. I think I could do like no lines, but like crazy FX.
Oh, okay.
Like I could be the person that they just like have to put all this shit all over and they're like, okay, act possessed.
Okay.
I think I could.
You should try. That. You should be a zombie.
Yeah, like I think I'd be
you
good
could
at
do that. Yeah.
I could commit to a bit like physically.
Okay.
And like if you just made me look crazy,
I see
I
that.
could keep it going.
I see that.
That's about it.
Okay, so I'll be like, you be the zombie we could be in the same movie. You be the zombie.
Like, didn't you say like sitcom?
Yeah.
Zombie sitcom.
I mean, you never know these
That
days.
seems like something that could work.
Yeah, like what was that movie we recently watched? Oh, in Cincinnati. Warm Bodies.
Oh, it's such a good movie.
Like I could do that. I could be her in Warm Bodies. You know what I mean?
I could be one of the like
yeah. Literally.
That's good, huh?
Yeah.
Wait, no, when we were watching it in Cincinnati, we were actually so delirious. And it was like, you know how hotels only have like 2 channels? The one other thing that we were able to watch that wasn't like the news was this movie Warm Bodies. And we were at a point in the movie where like they were grunting and we were like, we paused and we were like, okay, because there's one guy in the movie that like isn't a good zombie. And we were like, he's so bad at it. Like this is how I would grunt. Yeah. And we were grunting too.
This is why we need to be in the same room in hotels.
Yes.
Like we imagine.
Over FaceTime wouldn't have hit.
No.
Oh my God.
That was good.
Yeah.
That was good.
That's pretty good. That was like a curious zombie.
Yeah. You were asking a question there.
Give me an emotion. I'll do zombie.
Okay. You just came across someone you know from like your past life, from like your normal life. That was kind of so good. That was award winning.
That felt really good. I'm tearing up. That felt really good.
Kristen, that was art.
I know.
Wow. Good job.
Thank you.
I think we should end there.
Yeah, that was like a really good one to end on. Yeah. Like I feel inspired.
Me too. I think I'm gonna look up some acting classes. You know what? So my boyfriend he took he's like directed plays and stuff, and he took film class in college, and he always says we play this game where we give each other scenarios.
Love it.
And he acts it out, and I swear to God, like
he still hasn't done one for me.
He needs to. We'll do it in Hawaii.
Yeah, we tried to ask him once. We like got home. Well, we got home. We were kind of buzzed from a night out, and he still wouldn't do it. I'm like, do we need to fucking drug him? Like, how is he ever gonna do it?
Yeah, no,
we'll drug him in Hawaii, and then
perfect.
Okay.
Perfect. Yeah, so we play that game. So now I'm gonna start having him give me scenarios.
Okay.
So I can act out. I can practice. You know.
Why don't you guys? That it could be an easier way to do a class, like
together,
hold each other accountable.
Yeah,
do like a 3-week course, like some like
just to like see if we like it.
Yeah.
Ooh, that'd be fun.
It'd just be like something fun to do, especially over winter.
Yeah,
when we're like
just something to do like inside.
Locked inside. Yeah.
Locked indoors.
I know, but
like
the zombies. Yeah,
it's
no,
cold.
Totally.
Yeah, no, I don't want to do anything else.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So
we'll find like a little studio in Jersey City.
Oh my God, it's gonna be run by one guy. It's gonna be at his house, and he'd be like,
But he's gonna like secretly have produced every movie in Hollywood.
He's gonna have so many signed photos of actors all over his wall.
Yep.
And be like, I was behind that.
Yeah. I wrote this line.
You know the town? Yeah. I produced
Imagine.
the town.
Wow.
It'd be really cool.
Yeah, I will.
So for Patreon this week, we did want to give you guys a heads up that the episode will be coming out Friday, but just not at midnight. It's going to be like Friday midday. We're just kind of running a little bit behind with our travel. For that episode, you guys can send in, if you want, who's most likely to's, or as always, you guys can just send anything. It is just a general advice column, so we're here to listen to anything you're going through. And if you don't know, we do have a Patreon. It's patreon.com/oddvicepodcast. That's also linked down below in every single episode.
And if you guys are watching on YouTube, make sure to like and subscribe and turn on post notifications so you know when we post new episodes, which is every Monday. And if you're listening on Apple Podcasts or Spotify, rate us 5 stars and leave a review. It helps us out a ton.
Aloha.
Aloha.
See you guys later. Have an incredible week. We're going to come back tan and cute, and I might even have met the love of my life. So yeah, we'll definitely update you guys in Patreon's episode. You guys will have a lowdown of the trip.
Yeah, that'll be our first time we're recording when we're back.
Oh my God. Why does it feel so far away?
It feels so far away.
We were there for a week.
Yeah.
That's a long time in Hawaii. I've never been in Hawaii that long.
Well, technically 5 days.
Oh.
Because travel.
That's true.
We get there Thursday night and we leave Wednesday morning.
Oh my God, I'm so excited. I'm going to get you a souvenir.
Thank you. I'll get you one.
That'd be kind of cute.
Okay.
I can pick something up and then we can open it on camera.
Okay, perfect.
That's kind of fun.
Yeah,
Do you think
we'll
remember? Do you think you'll remember? Is what
I'll
I mean
remember.
by that?
I'll remember.
Okay,
I was going to say no, but I will remember.
You'll remember.
Who's most likely to remember? Me.
Fucking Alex. If I take off my ring somewhere, I'm like, hey, later today when I'm freaking out because I don't know where my rings are, make sure to let me know I put them
It's
right here.
there.
That's just, it's nice to have a Virgo in your life.
All right, guys, we love you.
Love you
we'll
guys.
see you next week.
Love you.
Bye.